What does your ideal man look like?
Discipline. I really, really, really admire a disciplined man. And even with me, even with my behavior, discipline. So he's got a set of principles and boundaries when it comes to his mind, body, and soul, what he wants to do in terms of work, what he wants to do in terms of a gym, what he wants to do in terms of the relationship. Now, he doesn't bend those rules regardless of who I am and what I like. Not that, like, if you are acting crazy, if you're going to be silly, that's not going to work here. But when you bend and do that, I actually lose respect in that process. Stick to your guns, stick to your morals, stick to your work hard, be inspiring. I'm inspired by that. I'm inspired by a man that says, we're going this, we're doing that. And I do like a man who naturally, instinctively likes to look after his woman, not necessarily financially, emotionally as well, enjoys looking after and being with a woman. I don't enjoy that man that is accessible and available to everybody and anybody. He's here, there, and everybody. Every girl wants to be with him, and every girl has been with him. It loses his allure. I like a kind of a guy who's selective with his time, money, and energy. And I do think that's one of the traits I do look for in a man.
Yeah, real women are attracted to disciplined, focused men that have their shit together and don't take shit from anybody, including the woman that they're with. There's too many men that are afraid to set boundaries at the beginning of a relationship because they're scared to lose the woman, when actually this makes the woman have less respect for you, because you're basically saying to the woman, you're better than me, I'll do anything to keep you, I'll walk on eggshells, I'll put you on a pedestal, please don't leave me. If you have decent values and principles that actually attracted that woman to you, then don't change them. Don't change them for anybody, especially for a woman that you just met.
What do you find sexiest in a guy?
Confidence will be the best part. A guy with the discipline to go to the gym, to eat well, healthy, good lifestyle.
Like there's nothing sexier than discipline. Like something about somebody who really just puts their money where their mouth is. You know what I'm saying? Who's really about what they're talking about. Like it's giving hot.
A man having sexual discipline is probably one of the most important characteristics that a man can have. Or at the very least, a man being interested in cultivating sexual discipline.
I don't really think men understand how attractive it is when you have discipline. You discipline, you ain't looking at everything, you ain't trying to holler at everything, you're not out in public with all these women, you're not seen with all these women. Yeah, that's sexy.
My soon-to-be husband, like, he treats me well, he respects me, I don't have to ask for anything, but at the same time, I also do what I'm supposed to do with a woman. I cook, I clean, I shut the f*** up. So I know how to keep my man.
I like this one.
Should your husband have any say in how you dress when you come out the house?
He shouldn't, because you should yourself have that respect for yourself. But a lot of girls here, specifically in Miami, dress half naked all the time, if I could be honest. I would never dress like that. I have a family, I have someone that cares for me, and I just don't like to be that way.
So when a woman comes out the house and she's dressing provocatively, is she trying to send a certain message to people?
In my thinking, I think you're sending a message of like, okay, like I'm letting everybody know that I'm available. But that's my way of thinking, though. I can't speak for everybody.
And what led you to think that way as a woman?
Because, again, I have a daughter. I have people that I care for. So when I think of my daughter dressing like that when she's 16, 17, we know what guys think, we know what girls think, we know what the message sends. Even if you're not trying to, even if they do it because they think it's cool, you are going to send it because you're showing parts of your body that don't need to be shown, you know?
I agree with her because I've said it loads of times before. If you're in a relationship with a good, classy woman, you're not going to have these conversations because she's not going to dress or act in a certain way to make you feel disrespected or that's disrespectful to herself.
What's your age?
33.
Are you single?
Yes.
Why do you think that is?
I broke up with my ex-boyfriend who wanted to marry me because there was a power struggle in our relationship and I wanted him to dominate me because I didn't want to be the leader, but I was the leader.
So why didn't you just submit to him?
Because I didn't feel safe with him. If he made me feel safe, I would have naturally submitted and we'd be amazing.
So what were some of the things that he did that made you feel like you were the one leading?
He couldn't make fast decisions, and I can make faster decisions.
Give me an example.
I mean, everything we did. He was gonna get his real estate license. He couldn't even pick the date for the test. I'm sorry, I have 2 real estate licenses. I can pick dates for tests,
Now, we haven't heard this side of the story and she seems half-baked, so we'll take what she says with a pinch of salt. But let's just say she is telling the truth. Women are not attracted to men that can't make decisions. They want a decisive man that takes the lead. They want a man with a plan, a man that can execute. They don't want a man that's got his head in the clouds and has no idea what he's going to do next.
I haven't stopped since March 2016.
Okay.
Do you know what I've done in that time? I've traveled over 50 countries and millions of dollars. I've 420-something women.
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.
What an absolute bellend. Anybody who knows the precise number of women they slept with when it's that high is either full of shit or needs Michael.
Get some help.
Sanjay. Women.
You think you have kids?
I'm not having kids.
What you mean you're not having kids?
I'm not having kids.
That's what you was born here to do.
No, I'm not.
Why would you not want to have kids?
Why would I?
I'm asking you.
I want to have kids. I don't see any benefit.
For giving somebody life?
You have a kid and your life becomes about the kid. I want my life to be about me.
Oh, you selfish.
That's okay.
See, these cat ladies, they're just being honest now from the start, and I respect it, to be honest. If you want to be a cat lady and you don't want kids, I'd rather you just embraced it instead of having kids when you don't really want them. Because there's too many donuts out here having kids when they don't even want them, and they don't even want to look after them. And then the kids end up being donuts as well, and we just got more donuts on the earth.
How much do you think someone should spend on a gift for, let's say, the holidays?
I think that the guy should always spend more on the girl.
I think if you get a paycheck every month, then at least 1/4 to 2/4 of it should be...
Yeah, 1/4 or 2/4 of their brains seem to be missing.
...a gift for the holidays. If you get paid every 2 weeks, then half your salary should go towards a gift.
That's fair.
Not gonna happen! No, not gonna happen!
Hi, my name is Asa. I am a member of the DID system, and I'm also a bearded vulture therian.
No, you're not.
I have 2 questions.
I'm not trying to hit it! Something like that!
Can you describe the guys at Gainesville?
Short.
Short!
You're all short. Short.
Short?
Miniature. 5'8" on a good day.
Hey, nothing wrong with a short king.
I don't see the short guys not getting. Short guys still get.
The short guys still pull?
I've seen it before. Not consistently, but I've seen it before.
Are like people like below us?
No, I don't.
Height comes always from below us.
Does height matter?
No, it does not matter.
They're saying that and they're 7 foot, so I mean, like...
Now imagine if the men described all the women as fat. Something they can actually control.
That's fatphobic.
You ain't a lady if you ain't 180. Yeah. 210, count your boy in.
What did he say?
I like that one.
Is that you? You really brooming?
I don't cook, I don't clean.
Yeah, little miss, I don't cook, I don't clean. I'll just spike your drinks and leave.
Why do you want a high value man?
Because I deserve that.
You don't deserve anything.
He cold.
Oh, okay.
Who are you?
Simone.
Simone deserves nothing. No
Why?
one in this world deserves. Excuse me? What makes you so special? Do you deserve access to somebody else's stuff?
Nothing really makes me special to deserve access to anybody's thing but my own.
Thank you. So you don't deserve a high value man. You don't deserve. Nobody deserves anything. We earn. How are you going to earn a high value man?
By building myself to be a high value woman. I have a stepfather.
It's starting to go downhill, okay?
No,
Already.
don't let it go downhill. Let's...
Another below average donut thinking she deserves a 1% man. It only ends one way.
Cat lady.
This is ridiculous, man. Ridiculous.
I don't think anybody likes you, and this is exactly why people want cameras banned in gyms, because of Muppets like this.
How tall are you?
How much do you weigh?
How much money you got?
How many bodies do you got?
What's your credit score?
Do you have any student loan debt?
Do you pay all the bills?
Do you cook and clean?
Check.
Yeah, when a man says the equivalent to any of these things in real life, then he gets called a misogynist or a piece of shit.
He's 17 dating a 22-year-old. Is that true? Ain't that, holy hell, bro was born in 2006. Angelique's girlfriend is such a, but how old is she? Rumor has it she's 20, chat. She's 20.
All I'm going to say is if it was the other way around, you'd have a bunch of women in the comments saying,
You're going to jail. You're going to jail.
And if she cheats,
she belongs to the streets.